Hey there folks, Santee at the Arizona Ghost Riders here. We got mail. Santee, a video on Bat Masterson would be cool. Jack Thunderbolt 4307. Bat Masterson, eh? That's a tall order. Let's get started.
You know, this Bat Masterson fellow was certainly an unpredictable and surprising kind of man. During his eventful life, he earned the reputation of being one of the West's most colorful marshals and gunfighters.
There's not many Old Westians that experienced as much of the wild frontier as this feller. So much that I have to split the information over 2 videos.
I'm just as surprised as you are!
Bartholomew William Barclay Masterson was born in Quebec on November 26, 1853. You know, since that name is a mouthful and I'll lose my patience repeating it, let's just call him Bat.
Bat.
What?
Bat. Bat Masterson.
Bat?
His farming family moved around as it grew, eventually landing in Wichita, Kansas. During the teen years, Bat and his older brother Ed decided to venture out to hunt buffalo, which, by the way, was a lucrative business back then. Each buffalo hide would fetch up to $3, and they shot a lot of buffalo.
See if I can't figure out some better way to make a living than shooting a bunch
of dumb animals. Don't hold much future, that's for sure.
The brothers were also hired to grade a section of track for the railroad, but the contractor left without paying them, so Bat tracked him down. Fittingly, he confronted the thief in a train car and forced him at gunpoint to pay up. The famous Battle of Adobe Walls in 1874 saw a group of buffalo hunters trapped at an outpost in Texas. Masterson was there, and with the help of Billy Dixon and some other sharpshooters, escaped certain death at the hands of Quanah Parker and his warriors. Just 2 years later saw him scouting for the Army and spending some time with a soiled dove in Sweetwater, Texas, named Molly Brennan. Molly was also being visited by another soldier, Corporal Melvin King. Apparently there were some bad feelings, which escalated. You guessed it, this love triangle ended up in gunfire, with Molly catching a stray bullet and joining Corporal King on climbing the stairway to heaven. Bat lived, but was hit in the pelvis, giving him a permanent limp. In 1877, Masterson served as undersheriff in Dodge City, eventually becoming the county sheriff. The following year, his brother Ed, who was marshal in Dodge City, was killed by a cowboy duo, and from across the street, Bat sprang into action, killing one and wounding the other. In 1879, Masterson was in Canyon City, Colorado, enlisting the help of other gunslinging rapscallions like Ben Thompson and mysterious Dave Mather to settle a dispute of the right-of-way for the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad. They all stood their ground at the railroad roundhouse on June 12th. Once again, getting some of the best-known shootists in the West to side with you was enough to end the problem without bloodshed. One thing that can be said about Bat Masterson, he knew how to get a dangerous job done without shots being fired. So, next week we'll continue on with this fascinating man's life from 1880 forward.
It's a very sentimental day, emotional time. Because, you know, I was raised by badgers, or wolverines, or wolves, or something.
I was raised by badgers. Well, folks, that's it for another episode. Thanks for watching. That blooper you just saw is Dirty Dan. Some of you will probably remember him. Early in the show, he was on pretty much every episode, but over the last 2 years, he's been battling stage 4 cancer. And sadly, this week, he passed away. We will always remember the great fun that he brought to this channel. He was a great man, and he'll be missed. So, Dan, thank you. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. You're not taking this one away from me, Dan. And we'll see you on down the trail.
You know, I've always loved playing cowboys, and it doesn't change when you get older if you have a real love for it.